Australia, where Riley grew up. This week, we're taking you on a 5-hour road trip to go and freedive a sinkhole with Australia's freediving champion Adam Stern, who you've actually met before. We're going to test the waters, so to speak, going on our first adventure with a toddler and a newborn. Darwin is only 3 weeks old.
Wait, where are we?
Hospital. Stick around for this one and subscribe if you're new here.
Mama waking up.
Yeah, Mama's waking up, isn't she?
Hey.
Really getting into suburban life here. Putting the recycling out is one of the highlights of the day. When the garbage truck dude comes around, that is the absolute highlight of the week.
We thought we were getting a little too comfortable living off the boat and in a house with the endless water flow and all that. So it was definitely time to shake things up and go and get lost somewhere.
Oh, hello.
What the hell's going on, mate? You've abandoned us.
Oh, yeah, no, totally abandoned you. I'm not even allowed to go 10 minutes outside of my house.
Really?
Why can't you make it?
Basically, I can't leave New South Wales. I can't come down to South Australia. Sydney has just locked down hard, and I need, there's only some reasons why I'm allowed to leave my house, and hanging out in the sinkholes with you is not on that list.
Well, that's a shame, but you got a friend for us?
I've got a mate who's also a cracking freediver, and he's going to meet you in Mount Gambier and show you around all these sinkholes. I've got a few of them lined up. You can sort of pick and choose what you want. He's a really cool bloke. His name is Kim.
Does he have any fins? Because I don't have any fins.
Fins I can get for you in Mount Gambier. There's actually a dive shop there that...
Oh, really?
Hires down everything.
Thanks. I know you got lots of other stuff to worry about, so we appreciate you helping us out for this trip. Even though you can't come. We're gonna end up loving Kim more than you now.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, he's really good looking, so I don't blame you.
Is he? Uh-oh, look out, Rouse.
We're going to go and play on the bus in a minute. Yes, I know you want to play on the bus. Lenny just absolutely loves the combi.
I want to play a bus.
You want to play in the bus?
Yeah.
Righto, let's go.
The wetsuits from the backyard?
No.
This is Gilbert, a 1978 Volkswagen Combi in such good condition. We reached out in the hopes to find a cool ride for this trip and found this pretty little thing in Adelaide to take for a spin. Because are you really even on an adventure if you're not in a Combi?
You need two of them. Lenny can be on the pedals and Darwin can be on the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's like...
Madagascar?
Yes!
Yeah.
I was really searching for that. Well done.
Afternoon, sir. Do you understand how fast you were going back there? You look a little young, I'm not gonna lie. Be driving this beast. You got anything to say?
No, I'm fine.
If you're wondering who the voice is behind the camera, we reached out on Instagram asking for any videographers around Adelaide to help us out on this trip. And someone recommended Henry. After one scroll of his Instagram, it was a yes from us.
Henry... Kid... Man.
I've had an idea.
I can't help feeling we could have had it.
Jumping into the ocean with his suit on, that's the one that got me.
I know. I'm so sorry. You want your dummy? Here you go. Here. No, you just want cuddles.
Lenny did you spill water on your pants? Did you spill your drink bottle?
So we're in the Corolla.
It's been an absolute disaster.
Oh, this morning has been mayhem getting out, but we are so happy to be out of Adelaide. It's our first bit of travelling as a family of 4, plus Henry, who we recruited for this trip because we figured there's no way we're going to be able to do all this and do a good job of filming without him. And we just met him on Instagram. He's young and he's just a legend, and he gets the combi. He gets to drive the combi.
We thought that Elena and I were going to be cruising along in a sick combi and it was just going to be amazing.
There's not enough room in the combi for the kid chairs. Anyway, this is gotta help Darwin get back on the road. Let's do it.
Shush, Darwin. Mum's vlogging. So if anyone's around the Murray Bridge area, don't forget that Nigel Schutz's No Stress Pest Control is he can take care of your ants, flies, spiders, mosquitoes, and more. W, X, Y, and Z. Yay! Well done, Lenny.
Once upon a time, there was a great little million veil from inside and out, moved by a lone Abraham, bringer of the infernal country.
Done a fair bit of filming, and now what time is it?
4 o'clock, it gets dark in an hour and a half, and we have 2 hours and a half left.
Do you know that?
News to me. It'll be
Oh, not in the mud. Uh-oh.
Did you
They're
get
not
stuck?
gonna let us in. Lucky we're staying at the jail. Lucky we're staying at the jail.
Did you get stuck in the mud, Lenny?
Yeah.
The kids have been angels. Darwin hasn't made a peep. Lenny's watching tractor videos. This has been very successful.
It's a 5-hour drive. We've managed to do it in 12. We've just stopped at every petrol station that there is on the way. Wee, biscuit,
Yep.
breast milk. Wee, biscuit,
Cry.
breast milk, cry. I need a run. I've got a fair few coffees, to be honest. How are you going, Lenny? You look tired. What's happened?
Darwin's done some explosive pooping. Like really big ones, I can tell. Hopefully it hasn't
no.
gone through his pants.
Lenny, Darwin did a poo-poo.
Yeah.
Big poo-poo.
Yeah.
What did we do today, mate?
We're down in the bus.
We flew the drone. Do you remember running up the road?
In the mud puddle.
Yeah. What are you doing now?
It's in the sultanas.
Oh, yeah. How good are sultanas?
Sultanas.
Yeah. Are they your favourite?
Yeah.
How long will the feeding be going on for?
Should go on for another 10. Might cut him short at 5.
It's a bit rough.
I know. He's a fat boy though, he'll be alright. He's a lot fatter than Lenny was at this age.
I want to film his head there without getting too much titty. Not too much, you know. Breastfeeding's fine, but
Yeah, normalised breastfeeding.
normalised
Hashtag
breastfeeding.
normalised breastfeeding. Please use the dial box phone to speak with James.
James, how you going, mate? We're just standing at the check-in here. Okay, yep. So,
You know you're in jail right now?
Yeah.
Get comfortable, Lenny. You're happy to be here. Any wise words of wisdom?
Yeah.
What are they? You stay? Yeah, that is wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a place.
Oh, this is nice.
We can now.
This is my room.
we said you'll be warm.
Prisoners have it well, to be honest. Jeez. Had to break into your own cell.
Good morning, family.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. So last night wasn't as spooky as I thought it would be, being in a cell. It was actually really nice, very warm. I'm impressed. This morning we went out and grabbed some coffee. Now we're just feeding Lenny some cereal, and we're about to meet Kim and his girlfriend, who also have a room here, but they just went out to get coffee as well. So we haven't met them yet, but we're going to. And we're booked in for 2 p.m. to go to Kilsby Sinkhole. So Kilsby Sinkhole is actually privately owned, so the only way to dive it is through a contact. Lucky we got Adam. So we're going to dive the sinkhole from 2 to 4 p.m. today.
I used to play football with Ben Kilsby.
Okay. Yeah, so the Kilsby sinkhole has been in the Kilsby family for 4 generations, I learned.
Is that right?
Yep.
Wow.
I just realised probably my 3rd ever job that I had was working at Harvey Norman. My job was to build a lot of the furniture and then sell it, and I just recognised this couch over here. This was one of our more expensive pieces. This was like, I think $4,000 for this couch. I remember the price.
Oh.
This is Kim, Adam's friend who's a freediver, and his partner Beck. They were going to show us around over the next couple of days. These guys just came from their house along the Great Ocean Road and were currently on a little road trip in their van.
So, what are your names?
I'm Kim.
And I'm Beck. And instead of asking what you do, I'm going to ask what you like to do for fun.
Surf.
I know.
Yeah,
surf for
surfing
sure.
and
Getting the
sea.
water, getting waves.
Yeah.
Do you think that physicists will ever find a grand unified theory of everything?
Probably not.
Strong no.
Oh, maybe a couple thousand years from now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how deep can you dive?
Deepest 50 so far.
58.
58.
Yeah, that's all though.
No big deal. No big deal.
Nah, I was at the blue hole.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was just perfect conditions and probably only 3 weeks there, but I'd spent the 2 previous summers diving every day in the Bahamas, so it was like ridiculous. I'll be lucky to get to 18 today.
Welcome to NBA Jam! Tonight's matchup, Bulls versus Mavericks. Monster Jam! Grant! Ugly shot! He's heating up! From downtown, from the three-point line, gets a lucky bounce to Grant. At the buzzer, it's good! Mavericks win the game!
Riley's really hurt his leg. Are you gonna be okay?
Lenny, why do you look so happy?
You beat me up, Lenny.
Yeah, what's the butter?
That's an eloquent diagnosis. I
wanna kiss it
tend to
better?
agree. It's a hamstring of sorts. So I don't know whether to stretch it, which might tear it more.
That's gonna be
'Cause
nice
it
in the
definitely-
cold water.
So I want fins that are very straight, so I'm using my quads more. Do a bit of bicycle kicking.
Now what have they doing? Once I started to add them.
So because we didn't travel from the boat to here with any freediving gear, only our masks, we have to get kitted out. So there's a general store 20 minutes out of town. We've just stopped here to get some booties and gloves, some fins, some bits and bobs, and then we're heading to the Kilsby sinkhole.
On the off chance,
Success?
it's not really
Yeah.
right to it.
I haven't, it's 10 mil, because it's 5 mil that overlaps in the middle. But I've never dove in water that cold or been that buoyant before. So I'm picking up weights and he goes, oh, that's not enough, that's not enough. And I picked up some more and he goes, oh, that's too much, you'll drop like a stone.
How you doing?
Good. Good is the answer. Must admit I've thought about it a couple of times.
All right, you need my maps? So we're a bit late for the sinkhole. We're supposed to be there at 2, but
we're gonna get there at 15:15. It's fine.
Still late. Car is a mess. I really feel since having the second kid, I've finally had to let go of a few things and there is rubbish in the car. It's just messy.
Lena's stuck in the car. Myself and Henry are going to go and gear up and then we're going to jump into this Kilsby sinkhole.
Water doesn't like sit on it the whole day.
Yeah, but I'm getting cold just looking at it. So the guy was saying, because this is 5 mil and it's going to be, I'll have 5 mil there and then there. I'm going to be incredibly buoyant, like I've never been buoyant before. But it's fresh water rather than salt water, so we'll be less buoyant.
Have you seen anything like it before, Riley?
Not that colour blue. I've seen a couple of really nice blue water holes and this is absolutely incredible. I've got to be honest, I never even knew, I'm from South Australia, I had no idea this was here.
It's just a little bit of a dark blue. It's like...
I'm very bored.
You see where those lines go down right there?
Yeah.
Beyond there, there's the cave goes in probably another 70 meters or so.
Visiting the sinkhole is more complicated than you'd think. It's on private property, so you need a book and sign some paperwork prior. Diving the sinkhole adds a whole other level of difficulty.
Wow.
Forget jumping in by yourself. In fact, this sinkhole is about as hard to get inside as the Pentagon. Pretty much, the only people who are allowed to dive it are the SA police for training purposes, some other top secret team for top secret weapons research, and this is no joke, and apparently Adam Stern and his freediving students.
Who have we got here?
G'day, I'm Adam.
Oh my
we can find on the beach.
Adam actually teaches freediving here, so if you've been wanting to learn or the idea of freediving this sinkhole appeals to you, I'll put his website in the description below so you can look at the dates for his upcoming events.
I don't hear any screaming.
Not at all. It's just amazing.
Yeah?
It's cold though.
Absolutely gorgeous. Holy shit.
How was it?
Hey Lenny boy, how you going?
It's us. Was that good?
Yeah, it was amazing. Beautiful views.
So cool. You must be starving. Are you really hungry?
Yeah.
You must have burnt so many calories being in that water.
I've been plotting and scheming what I was going to have for dinner for the last 6 hours.
How was it, Kim?
It was beautiful. Very cold, but beautiful.
So, being a mum of 2 now, and the only parent with boobs, means that I'm most likely to be the one to miss out on a couple of fun things. I didn't get the chance to dive today, but tomorrow, at another famous site, it would be my turn.
Elena turned around and goes, have you got Lenny? And we were both like, and he's over there.
You can't even see him.
He's gonna be traumatized. Crying.
Come on, mate. Hey, you shouldn't run away like that.
All right, you've been on the job for 24 hours. How's it going?
To be fair, right now, better than it's been. Lenny's great. I feel like I'm more a babysitter than a videographer at this stage, but I mean, whatever it is, I'll do.
Yeah.
Darwin's not so happy. But yeah, overall great. Would recommend.
Good. Hey.
How you going?
Good. Who's Lenny?
Still sleeping.
Who's he? Don't laugh, because I'm going to get to brush your teeth. Yeah, I got them.
Before we'd set off to our next dive site this morning, we had the chance to check out the Blue Lake. Just outside of the city of Mount Gambier is this crater lake, which actually supplies the town with drinking water. Even on a cloudy day, this thing was pretty damn blue. Mount Gambier, as a small city, kind of in the middle of nowhere, has surprised me. With a lot of historical buildings, gardens and cafes to hang out in, we were pretty happy here. Anyway, today's dive was at Ewan's Ponds. 3 limestone sinkholes that we would be drift diving through with the current. We'd heard stories of the clarity of this water, the fluorescent green seagrass and the leeches, which was quite concerning.
How are you feeling about the temperature?
I'm disconcerted.
Not gonna lie, I don't know what that means.
I can show you what that means.
The coldest I've been in a very long time.
Whoa.
How cool. Wait. Okay. Well, ow.
This mask is made for a very wide and flat head.
I'm super wide and flat right now. So Beck has kindly offered to watch Lenny and Darwin
I think you look better with a wetsuit on your head.
Stop saying I look good. I feel so squished.
Most people look like absolute spanners.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Do I look really nice right now? Or do I look like a squished Play-Doh heads that you can like squish? You get them at the Fremantle markets. I look like one of those. Oh, why am I doing this? Guys, if you don't like this video, I'll be very disappointed. I'm gonna put on the screen what temperature the water actually is right now. So beautiful.
Yeah, sorry, you're being really bad at arguments. I'm sorry about that.
Go away.
And I love you.
You're ruining the serenity. All right,
I should ask you if we can drink this before we...
Which way, boss? Wow, there's a bit of current, hey? That's so funny. I didn't want to kick the bottom going through there. So I found myself, and I'm overweighted.
Watch, I'm gonna do the rocket, man.
What do you think of that, boys?
Exhilarating. The most different type of dive I've ever done. Geography, scenery.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Been my second dive.
Hey!
Hey, Lenny. How you going, mate?
Beck had sacrificed her dive to watch both of our babies, so Riley and I could dive together. So thanks, Beck, and yeah, while I'm here, I just wanted to quickly say thanks to the both of you for showing us such a good time here in Mount Gambier. Make sure you give them a follow on Insta. Kim is actually an amazing underwater photographer and freediving instructor as well.
My Instagram is kim.dahlgren, DAHLGREN.
My little vintage side hustle, old folk pre-loved.
Ooh.
Instagram.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna check that out too.
Yeah, you can check it out.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lenny. Can I have a hug? Maybe?
Oh, come on.
I wanna say I'm not the secret record. Just a feeling making.
We are all so satisfied, but also so exhausted. Those guys said it was gonna be beautiful and they weren't lying. But we're dead and we actually all have a cold. Today was the day we woke up and we're all feeling terrible. But I'm glad it's happened now. Now we can rest.
I am extremely satisfied. Exhilarating was the word that I used. Having done it now, I feel very satisfied.
I've not been this sick for over a year, maybe even 2.
Lenny coughed so hard he spewed this morning.
A cold never gets me. I can always fight it. This one has taken me. Kid has a bit of a bad cough.
It's all right, mate.
8 kilometres away.
Just relax. Oh no, gonna play game. Here we go. We'll put this on.
So Lenny's really struggling to breathe right now and he's non-stop coughing. It's not allergies, but it's very concerning. So we're gonna stop off to the hospital.
Where are we?
Hospital. I doubt we're even allowed in the hospital when he's coughing like that. Emergency doesn't take you if you're showing symptoms of being sick.
Like COVID?
Yeah.
Have you stopped coughing now? You've really worried Mum, you know.
So the respiratory section at the clinic is full, so they can't see us either. So I have to go back in here and tell this lady who said if you have no luck there, come back.
I approach every situation like probably he's not dying, probably everything's okay. But when one of the parents says maybe we should go to hospital, that's when I'm like, okay, well, sort of like taking a reef. If someone says maybe we should drop into the hospital, then fair enough. He's coughed so bad twice now that he's thrown up, but when we take him out of the car and he goes for a walk, he sort of calms down a bit. I personally would just stick him back in the car. When he has a coughing fit, stop, take him out, relax him a little, and keep trekking back to Adelaide. But Elena's gone, okay, let's go to hospital, and that's probably not a bad call, so that's what we're gonna do.
This is gonna light up in a minute. Turn it on, and I'm gonna plug it in. That's your oxygen, 100%.
Upper respiratory virus that we need to monitor. It wasn't necessary to see the doctor. If the cough gets wet or worse, or he's wheezing, then we should definitely go and see a doctor.
Did you say that we have it too?
That's more like a pneumonia sort of thing. Yeah, I said that we've got it.
What about newborn? Did you ask about?
Newborn's fine. It's not a problem.
Okay.
It's just it's the same as any other virus.
All right, great news.
Lenny, with him being so sick, he's getting really frustrated because he would get tired but couldn't fall asleep. So he would just occasionally just be like... Our life has flashed before our eyes. Elena and I have been discussing. Currently, Vietnam is in some pretty extreme lockdowns, and it means that the factory is only going at 50%. It also means that visas are very, very difficult to obtain. Myself, Elena and Lenny have got one. We're trying to get Darwin one. The boat's going to be delayed. We're waiting to hear back about the visa, and we're starting to wonder about future travels and exactly what it is that we're going to do. There's currently a 3-week quarantine there. So we're thinking we could go northeast Australia, northwest Australia.
Maybe to Bali.
We could go to Bali.
Kind of hot.
Oki's there. Bali's halfway to Vietnam, so that's a good
interlude.
She welcomed her fate. The soldiers stopped quickly, but they were 2 seconds late.